Hi everyone, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer, and today I'm here with a case from Nomad which excels in a number of areas. The Rugged Case from Moment is a great photo case designed for quick and easy lens attachment. It's also an excellent MagSafe case, a 10-foot drop protective case, and a high-quality leather case. Let's take a closer look at the Rugged Case from Moment and two of the lenses it's compatible with, the Moment wide 18mm lens and the Tele 58mm. So looking at the construction of this case, everything looks very high quality. We've got beautiful quality leather here on the back of the case. This is a full grain vegetable tanned leather from one of America's oldest tanneries, the Horween Tannery in Chicago. Absolutely lovely quality leather, wonderful feel, wonderful smell. Sides of this case are made of a protective TPU material. And then the frame is made of polycarbonate. Looking on the interior, we have a soft fabric interior, should be very gentle to the back of your phone. We've got our MagSafe ring here. And then looking over here at our camera area, there is a replaceable camera ring on here. This is the standard one, but if you happen to purchase the additional lenses that this one works with by Moment, you can switch out this camera ring for this one, which will allow you to use the special Moment camera lenses. All of their M series camera lenses are going to work with this case, and we'll look at those a little bit later in the review. Overall, just a really lovely case. We've got some protective material around the edges here. I'm sure that that is largely responsible for the 10 feet of drop protection that this case is going to give you. Overall, just a really nice case from the folks at Nomad. Putting your phone in this case is quite easy. Just put in the left-hand side first. Make sure that your phone is all the way in on both sides, and then clip on at your right-hand corners. Once on, we have an excellent fit on the phone. There's a bit of give over the buttons, but not too bad. As far as your port openings, again, the same thing, but a little bit less. Port opening area is a little bit firmer than the buttons. Buttons do have a bit of give, but really, I don't have any major complaints there. In terms of the amount of lip you have a low to medium lip on here. Should be sufficiently protective for your screen. I do have a screen protector on here right now. This is the ZAG Glass Elite Vision Guard Plus. If I didn't have this on here, you would have more visible lip. But even with it, you definitely have sufficient lip to protect your screen and your screen protector. Looking down here at our port openings, we have symmetrical port openings for an asymmetrical port design, so that's not ideal. I would prefer to have asymmetrical port openings here. But other than that, everything looks good. You should be able to fit many third-party lightning cables here, although of course this case does support both regular Qi wireless charging as well as MagSafe charging, so you might find you're using your lightning port opening less than you otherwise would. You have a spot here where you can attach a lanyard on either side here, which is nice. Very good if you're using this case for photography, so you can feel extra secure. Going up the sides of the case, we've got a nice slightly textured either TPU or TPE. I'm not quite sure about that. Has a nice feel to it. Gives this case a nice low to medium grip. So this is the kind of material that is going to be sufficiently secure in the hand, but still not be so sticky that it's hard to get in and out of pockets. So I think that that's excellent. Going up here to our buttons, the buttons are nice and clicky and responsive, no issues there. And you're going to have plenty of space here to access your mute switch unless you've got really enormous fingers. Looking at the view from the top, everything looks great here. Again, really good fit with the ZAG Glass Elite Vision Guard Plus. And then going over here to our side button, this one is textured, has a nice responsive feel to it. No issues whatsoever. Looking at the back of the case, if you're into leather, you're going to be very impressed. This is all about the leather here. Absolutely beautiful. There's no branding or anything like that to take your eyes away from the lovely quality leather. This is high quality vegetable tan, full grain leather from the Horween Tannery in Chicago, one of America's oldest tanneries. It's the kind of leather that's going to develop a patina over time. which some people really like. Other people might not be so into it. It is going to get darker. It is going to show small scratches or scuffs, but they're all going to get integrated into the beautiful quality of the leather. Just a pleasure to touch, great feel, great smell, and overall a nice non-slippery feel in the hand. This case does offer 10 feet of drop protection, very impressive. Not many leather cases come with good drop protection, and 10 feet is quite an impressive amount. This is also quite a slim case for all of its drop protection. Overall, just has a great look on the phone. As far as wireless charging is concerned, this is going to work perfectly with regular Qi wireless charging, and being a MagSafe case, it's going to work great with Apple's MagSafe charger as well. Being a leather case, this is eventually going to develop a patina where the Apple MagSafe charger attaches. Not really anything you can do about that, so I guess you can either look at it as a badge of honor or the price to pay for the convenience of MagSafe. This is also going to work great with other MagSafe accessories such as the Apple MagSafe Wallet. Everything works great there. You should also be able to use this with a number of third-party MagSafe accessories as well. Looking at our camera area, we've got plenty of protection for the protruding camera here. No issues there, and of course this camera ring can be switched out for the special one that you use with the Moment camera lenses. That one is also going to provide plenty of protection for your rear camera as well. In order to change from the standard camera ring to the Moment camera ring, you need to first take off your case. This is quite easy. I usually just start up here in my left-hand corner and go down to the bottom left, and then pull out the phone. So in order to change between camera rings, what you need to do is push your existing one inward and then pop in the new one. In order to position the camera ring on correctly and not get it on backwards, note that there is a small mark here in the bottom corner. This corresponds to a small mark in the bottom corner over here, so in order to get this positioned in correctly, just make sure that this mark matches where this mark is and then press into place. Moment was kind enough to send me out 2 of their M-series lenses, which are compatible with this Nomad Rugged Case. I have their 18mm wide lens, and I have their 58mm Tele lens. These are lovely lenses. Very high quality, nice heavy feel to them, and they are super easy to attach. So in order to do this, what you want to do is note the location of these little ridges here on the back, and then line them up with the openings here on the case, and press in, and then turn 90 degrees to lock into place. And that's it. Really cool look here with the wide 18mm lens. Once on, very secure, not going anywhere. Looks very professional. Removal is just as easy. Just turn back counterclockwise and pull out straight, and you're all set. Attaching the 58mm Tele lens is going to work exactly the same. Just need to note the location of the little dashes on here, and then line them up with the opening and twist clockwise to attach. Looks great, nice and secure. So you also have the option of attaching it over the telephoto lens, but if you do that, you really need to get Moment's Pro Camera app. This is going to expand the functionality of this telephoto lens, because in that app you can specify which lens to use when you're shooting, whereas with the iPhone stock camera app you cannot do that. So would definitely recommend taking a look at that. It's not a free app, it's $6.99, but if you're buying these fancy lenses, you may as well spring for the additional $6.99 in order to take full advantage of their functionality. So these lenses are unquestionably cool looking and convenient, but you might be wondering how they can improve your iPhone photography. And I'll tell you right off that not being a real photographer, I am probably not the best person to ask. I'm sure these lenses can do all kinds of cool stuff that as an amateur, I just don't know how to use them to do. But even someone like me can see that they undoubtedly expand your iPhone's camera capabilities. So for example, I mounted my iPhone on a tripod and took a variety of shots from the same position. Using a combination of the Moment lenses and the built-in iPhone wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto cameras, I was able to get 7 different versions of the same scene. 2 of these required Moment's special camera app because they required that the Moment lenses be mounted over the iPhone's telephoto lens, which confuses the iPhone stock camera app. But that $6.99 for the app is not a huge additional investment to make. So all in all, I'm really impressed with this combo from Nomad and Moment. I absolutely love the rugged case for Moment. It's a fantastic case, even if you never use the Moment lenses with it. You've got fabulous leather, great hand feel, MagSafe functionality, and 10 feet of drop protection. The external lens mounting capability is just the cherry on top. As for the Moment lenses, they're far and away the nicest iPhone lenses that I've ever used. Super easy to take on and off, convenient to use, they make your iPhone a lot more like a real camera. Plus, they're usable with a wide variety of phone models and brands, so you don't have to buy new lenses every time you change phones. Again, we've been looking at the rugged case for Moment for iPhone 12 Pro from Nomad and the wide 18mm lens and Tele 58mm lens from Moment. Many thanks to the kind folks at Nomad and Moment for sending me out these products to review. The rugged case for Moment is priced at $59.95, is available for the iPhone 12, 12 Pro, and 12 Pro Max, and comes in the lovely rustic brown color featured in this review, as well as a black color. In the Moment wide 18mm lens and Tele 58mm lens are both priced at $129.99. These products are all available both from Nomad and from Moment, as well as from many other retailers. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments section below and I'll do my best to answer them, and please do consider subscribing to my channel. Again, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer. Thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day.